Hope you like weird stuff because we're about to look at 5 objects from the Strangerville game pack that you need to start using. As always, the objects mentioned are just my opinion of the standouts from the pack, but feel free to let me know your own favorites in the comments below. And with that, let's get possessed and walk into it. First up are training bots. There's both a regular version and a modified version unlocked at level 8 of the military career while in the officer branch, and these are a rather fun way to train the fitness skill, with training bots having some awesome and all around very engaging animations. Seriously, the animations are so good that I start getting jealous of all the movements that I'll never be able to do. When it comes to training up your Sims fitness skill, it's a big win, and with the basic training bot costing only 500 simoleons, it's relatively affordable as well. Next up is the listening device, and if you love causing chaos and being evil, then know that this object can be used to blackmail other Sims for money. After purchasing this, you'll be able to use it to purchase bugs. No, not insects, I'm talking listening devices. And these will appear in your Sims inventory. Then you can head out and plant these bugs on various Sims that you find. After this, you'll be able to return home and use the listening devices to listen in on the Sims that you bugged, whereby you'll receive an audio recording and also train up your logic skill. Then invite that Sim over and blackmail them with it. And this will see the Sim pay you a small sum of simoleons in exchange for you not releasing the recording. I mean, you won't be making friends this way and the money's a bit average, but I do absolutely love it for storytelling and even because it's a rather fun way to play the game. Also keep in mind that if you're taking on the Strangerville mystery, then you can gain evidence in the form of a top secret recording by bugging and listening in on certain Sims, such as scientists and military personnel. The third object that we're going to look at is the bizarre fruit itself. If you've ever wanted to live out a strange possessed fantasy, well, now you can. You can plant this fruit and grow a bizarre plant, which will have 2 stages, starting small and then growing larger. Once it has reached its larger stage, then you can choose to nurture it to temporarily transform it to a 3rd stage, whereby you'll be able to harvest a bizarre fruit from it before it returns to its previous stage. So yes, you could use this to make a creepy bizarre fruit farm, but keep in mind that the fruit is only worth 2 simoleons. Much more importantly, or interestingly, is that you can eat a bizarre fruit to infect and have your Sim become possessed, causing them to kind of lose control and be highly uncooperative and totally loopy for 3 hours. But the good news is that all of your Sim's needs will also be maxed in the process, and only begin to decay once the possession wears off. While possessed, your Sim can even chat with the bizarre plants too, as well as plant them freely in the ground. What's more is that if your Sim has eaten one bizarre fruit, then that Sim will gain the infected trait, and this trait will make it so that at around 1 AM every night your Sim will once again become possessed for a few hours, go totally loopy, and have their needs maxed. If you have Eco Lifestyle, then you can also use a bizarre fruit induced fizzing, creating a drink that when drunk will also lead to a Sim becoming infected. Note though that to get rid of this infected trait, you'll either need to play through the Strangerville mystery storyline to the point where you can vaccinate yourself, or alternatively use cheats to remove it. The 4th object that we're going to take a look at is the Knick Knack Bric-a-Brac Shack. Now this is a small pop-up store that you can often find near the Slip 42 lot, but it's also an object that you can purchase and then hire a vendor to run. You can purchase a rather interesting novelty t-shirt from this stall, and additionally you can purchase the iconic tinfoil hat from it too. Don't tell me you don't want it because I'll know that you're lying. Additionally, you can buy a range of curio items from the store, and many of these aren't available in buy mode, such as the many cool posters, a range of strange books, and more. You can even buy bizarre fruit from here too. If you have excess evidence, then you can sell it at the stall as well for 10 simoleons each, and on top of this, it's also an important place to visit when completing the Strangerville mystery, as the store's secret inventory will allow you to purchase a keycard and a hazmat suit. And now the final object or set of objects that I want to talk about are the military medal case and medals. Yes, sometimes we want something shiny to remind us that we're fabulous. After you reach level 2 of the military career, you'll be awarded awarded a military display case, and you'll earn medals to be placed inside it alongside every promotion that you get. Eventually, you'll end up with a full case displaying 10 medals when you reach the top of the career in either branch. While it's not an official collection, I still kind of view this as a collection of sorts. Now, just before finishing up, a few quick mentions. Firstly, know that the Strangerville Game Pack brings with it laptops, which are rather handy portable computers. Know that laptops are also made available with Discover University, and additionally you can unlock one in the base game by completing the performance bar once in the freelance writing career. There's also some rather awesome visual objects from the pack. In particular, I love all of the swatches from the storytelling paintings, and many of these fit in quite well with the recently introduced horse gameplay too. There's a scrolling clock which actually has its picture scroll and all around can be quite fun to use. And finally, know that there are some grungy wall splats and floor rugs that look like puddles that can be great for bringing to life chaotic or rundown environments. And with that, we're at the end. That's 5 objects from the Strangerville Game Pack that you need to start using. If you enjoyed or found this helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day. See you later!